Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Malan, and today, Monday, 8 January 2024, my favorite trade setup directions for today will be long on the Swiss, the pound and the US, and short on the New Zealand, Aussie and the yen, and also some shorts on the US indices. My first pick of today is a potential short on the Euro Swiss. But before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk and never trade with money you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I will show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. The Euro Swiss, very nice triangle. If I look there, the Euro much weaker than the Swiss. Swiss is all the sparkle for the markets. And the Euro is something I would like to be short, but long on the Swiss. And by shorting the Euro Swiss, this triangle, that's something that will suit my direction. So this nice triangle, drop, big drop, consolidation. I'm looking for the break, the retest, and a candle reversal. Then I look for some shorts. The US indices, in general, the trend has turned bearish on the short term. With a strong dollar there, I'm keen to short. I've identified this level here, right at this retest, the 50% to 61% level. I will look there for some shorts on candle reversals. The Nasdaq, also the same kind of scenario. Big support level here. And with a strong dollar, if it retraces back to this 50% level, I'll look for some shorts on candle reversals. In the New Zealand US, this last big swing we've got, we see the New Zealand much weaker than the dollar. So on the retracement back to this 50 to 61% level, you see the market structure coming in there and there and there. Nice lateral support and resistance levels. So if it gets back up there, I'll get interested in shorts on candle reversals, either on the 1 hour or the 4 hour charts. The Aussie, pretty much the same setup, Aussie US. So market structure coming in right at the 61%. At this stage, I'm a little bit more keen on that level than this one, but I think I'll have a look when it gets here. But my favorite level would be closer to the 61% level. But let's see what happens when it gets into the trade zone later today, hopefully. And then I'll be interested in some shorts on some pattern reversals. And the pound Australian dollar, strong reversal here. Trend has turned bullish. And if you look there, pound much stronger than the Aussie, and I would like to see some longs here. So on a retracement back to this market structure here, very nice level, resistance, 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 support. So if I'm lucky enough that it gets back to this level, at that point I'll get interested in some longs. Then the pound cat, another opportunity to get long on the pound cat, much weaker than the pound. So this last directional swing, brand new trend, being tested quite a few times here. Resistance, 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 support, support. Market structure coming in here very nicely at this lateral support level. So if it gets back to this level, guys, I never say it will get back there. I'm saying if it gets back there, I will then look for some long candle reversals. The euro yen euro, much stronger than the yen, although the euro is falling on a lot of other currency pairs, it's still much stronger than the yen. But I'm more after a short position on the yen. So the euro yen long is something that will help me to get short on the yen by going long here at this market structure. Very nice, almost like a double bottom, head and shoulders kind of scenario. A little bit sideways the market, but trend brand new. So if it gets back there to this trade zone here between the 50 and the 61% levels, I'll then get interested in some longs. On the CAD yen, if you look at the CAD, they're much stronger than the yen. Another opportunity to get short yen if I go long here. So this last directional swing here, if it gets back to this 50% level right at market structure here, I'll most likely get interested if I find some candle pattern reversals. Euro pound, usually not one of my favorite ones, but a very yummy setup that I see here. Very nice top reversal there. Now the retest, trend has turned bearish, euro and pound. Pound very strong, so I want to be long pound. So shorting the euro pound is it's an opportunity to get long on the pound. So when it gets back here, I'll short the euro pound if I get some nice decent candle pattern reversals on a 1 hour or a 4 hour chart. And the US CAD, nice new trend after a nice big bear trend. You see here our trend indicator turning bullish. And a little bit spiky on Friday there last week, but that was to be expected. If it now retraces back to the 61% FIB level, right at this market structure here, this lateral support, I'll get interested in some longs. We see here US CAD. I am after a long on the dollar. It sounds a little bit funny with the overall dollar bearishness in the market, but on the shorter term side we see some longs. But if we see the dollar coming back down here or the CAD increase in position here, I'll then step aside completely. So for now, I'm watching the level, and that's it. New Zealand yen, very sideways. It's a little bit iffish, but when it gets back here, I'll be cautious long. New Zealand yen, you can see a New Zealand there, yen there. Not the favorite one that I always like when they are the same color here. That's why I say cautious. So I'll be cautious long here if it gets back here. But it is a way for me to get short yen, and that's what I'm after. But there are plenty other yen pairs that can give me to go short. But I've included this in my watch list just in case I don't get any of those. Then my favorite trade idea for today is a potential long on the US yen. But first, if you are new to this channel, find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so I can keep making content like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure that you don't miss out on any of my videos. But yeah, let's get back to the US yen. The US yen, a big falling trend line here. We've been watching this for quite a while last year. Brand new trend. We got a solid, strong break. The retest. Now, there's two levels I'm going to watch on this one. Is the 50 to 61% right at market structure here. If it goes through that, or even if I get a trade idea there and a setup, and if it fails, I'll then try again on the retest. But I've got these two levels, the retest of this falling trend line and the trade zone market structure lateral support here. And that's where I will look both places. I will look for some longs on candle pattern reversals. You can see here, the dollar much stronger than the yen. So also a way of getting short on the yen, but also I want to be long dollar here, and that's another opportunity there. But trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you guys. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. I've been trading since 2003. And if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. Also support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link in the description, which I have been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.